Hornets welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The parade of players coming off the team bus as the visitors pull into the building. A very determined group coming in here tonight. A view of the Atlanta skyline and all the action below it, as seen from the 17th Street Bridge. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Chris Webber. D.A. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., it's all yours.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a lot of weapons. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get to play with all these guys that have different talents, and it opens things up for me, so I'm just having fun. Back to you guys.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. Now, let's take a look at Nashville's opening lineup. All out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then it's ABC, and it's Washington in at the power forward. And for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Clint Capella is out there with Gallinari, and it's Hunter in at the small forward. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And the series everyone has been waiting for. The NBA Finals are now underway. Now, here's Gallinari. The pass to Young. Here's Herter. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
That one goes in.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Now Ball. Here he goes. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Hunter. Nashville getting their last shot to go. Gallinari surveying the D. Hands it from downtown.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Young against Ball. Pass to Rozier. Here's ABC. It's stolen by Capella. Young against Ball. Count that one.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here is Rozier. To the middle. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, Rozier has great vision on the floor and sees his teammate in the ideal situation.
Gallinari outside. Hawks passing it around. Here's Hunter. Shoots over Bridges. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. And this might not be the end of the road, Greg, for whichever one of these teams loses this game. You still have another shot in the second game of the play-in tournament. But all the same, it's not a scenario either coach wants to face.
No, this is the game where you want to take care of business. And there's the added incentive of facing the number 2 seed in the first round and not having to face the top dog. Don't count out how important that is.
That would make the road ahead even tougher. You can be sure, Greg, we're going to see both these teams putting it all on the line tonight in the quest for the 7th seed. Over in the corner, Washington. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
Hunter with it, now guarded by Ball. So the wing on the left unloads. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Here's Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
An effective scorer when given this position. Rozier, he's intelligent at realizing when to try his luck.
Passes it to Hunter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Rozier with the ball. Takes a shot at the elbow. Gallinari with the rebound.
Even in close to the hoop, that's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling.
Shot's good from Young.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
So Rozier will bring it up for Nashville. 8-point game. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
But this is what Bridges' off-the-ball awareness can get him. I mean, rebounds and second-chance buckets.
Now, here's Capella. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Young. Capella with it. Now guarded by Ball. Clock at 6. On its way from Hunter for 2. Again, the Hawks score.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so it's Nashville with it. Trailing here by 8. So Nashville calls timeout, their first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. He comes in for Gallinari. And it's Bogdanovic in for Kevin Huerter. And a big group substitution here for Nashville. Plumlee, he's checked in for ABC. Montrezl Harrell comes in for P.J. Washington. Jones checked in for Bridges. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Rozier. Now, here's Okongwu. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to Jones. Harrell dishes the ball. Back to Harrell. Pass the ball. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got 7.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Nashville trails by 10. Passes it to Harrell. Bogdanovic against Oubre. Harrell, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Down low, the Hawks working the ball around. Okongwu kicks to Young. B, he's covered by Ball. B, the pass to Young. Here's Bogdanovich for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. .104 left to play in the first quarter. Oubre on the wing. Hunter grabs the miss.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Now, here's Hunter. He has 7. Good on the bucket. He's got 9.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Oubre passes the ball. Inside, and Harris puts it in.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Hunter from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on beat. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming up to the floor for the away team.
.12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Oubre. Fires for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. Ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Hunter. Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Oubre. It's tipped. And Plumlee kicks to win. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And the Hawks with possession here. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Wright finds Hunter. Back to Wright. From past the arc, another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Ware over to the left wing. There's the pass to Martin. Oubre on the wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Oubre's got himself on the board with 3 there. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. The feed to Okongwu. The kick out to Wright. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich wide open. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
It's evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
Here's Ware, guarded by Wright. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
The Hawks leading by 14. He kicks it to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
6'7" Hunter. Nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
For Nashville, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Martin against Bogdanovich. And it's sent back by Okongwu. They push it up 4 on 3. Passes to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. And yes, it's good. And the Hawks lead by 18.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Ware. Pass to McDaniels. Oubre outside. From deep. Not going to go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The Hornets pull it in.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Fade away. Here's Ware. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Ware's got his second bucket of the night. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Alinari comes in for Hunter. Knox, he's checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. And a big group substitution here for Nashville. ABC's checked in for Plumlee. B.J. Washington comes in for McDaniel. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Martin. Now, here's Washington. Shot from 6. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, you see fours like Washington all over the floor. The easiest shot, though, is normally inside.
Rozier against Wright to the inside. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Wright.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Now, here's Washington. Good on the triple. Bridges has got 5 now.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' three-point ability, it fits right in.
Knox misses.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the ball.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Atlanta leading by 13. Wright outside. To the middle. Here's Capella. Back to Wright. Here's Knox. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out to Gallinari. Clock is at 3. Gets an open look and hits.
Off the catch. Nice balance. Nice rhythm. Gallinari with a good-looking shot.
Got a piece of it. Now the pass to ABC. Gallinari dishes to Capella. It's right on the wing. Back to Capella. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Now this is where Capella is most effective, looking comfortable attacking once he's got established position.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to ABC. Rozier for 3. He's off on that one, so Atlanta will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. Lob pass to Capella. Now Rozier. And here is Washington. Shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Oh, nothing that he can do. Rozier is sometimes capable of making contested shots due to his level of focus.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Atlanta making some changes. He's checked in for Kevin Knox. And Trae Young subbed in for DeLon Wright. Nashville also making some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for ABC. Jones comes in for Miles Bridges. And Ball subbed in for B. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Nashville. 17-point game. Jones looking for an opening. Back to Ball. Shoots the three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
On its way from Young for two, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the thing about Young's jumper, it's almost intimidating, and that unlocks so many other options for him.
Rozier for three, and it's the Hornets another three.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Capella, high post. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Now, here's Rozier. Defense right on him.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. Atlanta making a switch here.
Number 45.
Nineteen seconds left here in the second. B. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Ball, the pass to Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Young outside. 2 on the clock. And the shot is long.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin, how did you find success as a team scoring in the first half?
We're moving the ball again offensively. A lot of guys are touching it, trying to look at mismatches. We found a play in an action that was working for us and kind of just kept going to it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Hawks, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Hawks' first half.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, now forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. It's been a clinic out there by DeAndre Hunter.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
Nashville trails by 13 on the court for Nashville. Bridges out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's ABC in at the center, locking down the middle.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
Young looking it over. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
Nashville has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Now here's Ball. Count it. Ball's got 12.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Young against Ball. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Nashville trails by 13. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And that one's good. Hunter.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
The Hornets shooting at confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Here's Rozier. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 11 points in the game.
Now check out how attentive Rozier is to positioning, making sure he's at a perfect range to see.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And it's Hunter with the jam.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Here's Bridges with
Oh, man, he can sky. Bridges is an amazing finisher at the rim. He enjoys putting on a little bit of a show.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Shots good from Young.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Bridges outside. Passes it to Washington. Back to Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Hunter. Molinari trying to get open. Hunter no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Nashville. They trail by 16. ABC passes to Washington. Rozier for 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Hunter. Molinari outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Feeds it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
With a good feel for the game, Bogdanovich is able to effectively read the defense's pick-and-roll coverage.
Ball against Young. And then Ball slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Gallinari. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wright in for Young. The Hornets also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for ABC. McDaniels comes in for Washington. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Miles Bridges. Up top, Plumlee. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, Rozier. Over Bogdanovich. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he's done his part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Atlanta leading by 13. Wright with it. He has 5. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game. He's checked in for DeLon Wright.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks. Number 45.
He's covered by Ball. Here's Capella. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee.
That's true grit for Capella. Outstanding and sticky with his shot, even when he gets knocked around.
He's checked in for Atlanta.
I count 1 shot.
That's good from Capella. Nashville trails by 16. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Hawks have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. And Ball comes to help. Right wing. Here's Luwawu, covered by Oubre. Here's B, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Ball up top. He's got 18. And here's the fast break. Pulls up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for it. And the Hawks lead by 18. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Okongwu kicks to Young. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Nashville trails by 21. That's a 2 from Rozier. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 16 points for Terry Rozier.
A shoot-first kind of guard. Rozier is terrific at understanding when he should take these type of shots.
And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Hunter comes in for Okongwu. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for B. The Hornets also changing it up. Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. Jones comes in for Oubre. And Martin subbed in for Rozier. Hunter on the wing. He's defended by Harrell. And that one's good. Hunter. Nashville trails by 21. Now, here's Ball. 18 points for him. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. On the basket by Jones.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Atlanta leading by 19 points. Young passes to Hunter. There's the drive and the rejection by Harrell. Martin for three, and it's the Hornets another three.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Herder passes to B. Shots good from Young. Young's got 18 points in the game.
And tonight is why Young is an all-star. He's got incredible scoring ability. Trey can shoulder the load.
Oh,
did you see that? Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Young passes to B. 51 seconds left in the third. And he gets it to go. 6 points for B.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And that one drops for him.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Young. He's got 18. And there's the pass to Luau. Hunter against Harrell. Hunter the pass to B. And rebounded by McDaniels. Nashville trails by 16. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's good, 2 points. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, offensively, he's been their driving force, determined not to let the lead get any bigger.
And the Hawks with possession here. Young outside. To the wing right side. Luau. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
DeAndre Hunter, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter. It was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. DeAndre Hunter out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gallinari in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And you got to like the game of Bogdanovich. Really skilled at finding space inside and using it.
For three, Bridges. It's good from long range.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Hawks leading by 16. Young outside. Gallinari outside. Back to Young from downtown. Another three for Atlanta.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Ball, the pass to ABC. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gallinari.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
At the line for the away team. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. He's checked in for the Hornets. And he makes both free throws. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
And using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Here's Ware. Hands the 12-footer.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Young dishes to Hunter. Pass to Gallinari. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's Young on the wing. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
Nashville trails by 17. Here's Ball. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, nimble inside play there from Ball, finding ways to work around the defense and score.
And Nashville making a change here. Rozier's checked in. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Hunter on the wing. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Hervel, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Ball against Young. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Capella has a nice array of moves and shots to choose from.
On the wing, Rozier. Into the lane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Young against Ball. Capella inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Bridges, right side. And he drives in, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Bridges outside. Pass to Washington. And he drops it in from the low post.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. I mean, he uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
Atlanta leading by 12. Young pass to Gallinari. Back to Young. Down low. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Young. Young's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Hornets have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Good on the shot. And 12 points for ABC.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Here's Young. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Rozier. The Hawks have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Capella, the pass to Herter. Kicks to Young. Beyond the arc. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter.
still just scratching the surface, polishing his game. Bridges' best basketball is ahead of him.
Atlanta leading by 13. Young finds Hunter. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Washington. All alone. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Capella, the pass to Herter. He dishes it to Young. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
I'd like to see Capella expand his offensive game a little more. I mean, I love seeing him take these shots.
From deep three-point range. Rebound, Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And Capella sends it back.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
13 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Young's got 28 points for the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Hunter against Bridges. Shot to stop the run. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Hawks passing it around. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Capella. Uncovered. Ball with the rebound. Nashville trails by 18.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Atlanta.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And this is exactly the kind of performance they needed to keep their season alive.
And with a win like this, they're making it clear they want to be a part of the postseason beyond the play-in tournament. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Trae Young.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Atlanta leading by 15. Capella, high post. Hunter on the wing. And the pass to Capella. Over Hervel. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Hunter.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
Here's Herter. Rozier defending. Young for three. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 31.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And they get it back. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one goes. Count it.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
And they did it. A big win for the Atlanta Hawks. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team, so what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
You're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. You can tell the reason why we do that, and I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the play-in tournament. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.